I'm Sam Cavalcanti, and today we're highlighting the latest in tabletop crowdfunding. First up is Beyond the Beasts from Hebridean Tales. With this deck of cards, you no longer have to dig through a monstrous compendium when your party encounters a beast. Each card comes with crisp, black and white artwork to help your party see who they're up against. On the back, you can find lore, stats, variations on the creature, a quick GM guide with relevant information, and more. The campaign goes until January 10th and has stretch goals to include more types of monsters. From St. Cayman Studios, a two-man coalition, comes their first project, The Night Watch. It's a combination tabletop game and music album, all rolled into one CD or MP3 file. I always wanted a game that could go into my Spotify Wrapped. The Night Watch tells the tale of unsung heroes of dark fantasy worlds as they defend their villages from frightening beings that go bump in the night. Listen to immersive original music on one 18-minute EP while you adventure as one of the Night Watchmen protecting their home against the thralls of hell. For more information on the 2 ways to play the Night Watch, we'll see on over to their Kickstarter before December 30th and contribute to funding this haunting melody of a dungeon synth combo. Today's Fun Day is sponsored by Foreteller Games, makers of professional audio narration featuring talented voice actors, music, and sound effects for your at-home adventures. Foreteller's newest arrival, Sleeping Gods Distant Skies, is now available with over 7 hours of narration featuring 31 voice actors. Use code TTN for 10% off narration games. Link in description below. This next project lets you flex a little creativity in Our Fantasy Town by Gnome Made Games. It's a map of a fantasy town that backers help create. Backers can vote for the town's name, create NPCs to live there, and even design the buildings around town. The higher the pledge tier, the more involved you can be. To top it all off, the product will be sold on DriveThruRPG, and backers who contribute will get royalties on the sales. It's set out with a goal of only $88 and has raised a whopping $1,959. Stretch goals increase the size and complexity of the final town, and the campaign doesn't end until December 30th. Finally, we have Cyberpunk Unfolds, an immersive sci-fi pop-up escape game. You play as recruits for a revolutionary group fighting to overthrow a corrupt system in the cyberpunk world. As you solve puzzles, you build the structure, no glue or scissors required. Made by Key Enigma, the game is cooperative for 1 to 4 players. Each room has hidden details to find, and you will build 3D objects and play with perspective to win the game. You better hurry though, this campaign ends on December 23rd. I may be a little biased because I worked in an escape room, but you should definitely get that one.